live highlights. Everybody. Y'all wanna go on a gather around. It's time for a live highlights. And we're live on Facebook, also live on YouTube, Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock and roll and jump on. You don't know the Schweppes. Yeah, you know the Fanta. You know what for those. Now today inside a live highlights. I will be talking with sports enthusiast Jahnoi Stewart about everything surrounding the World Cup. Now, with the atmosphere buzzing with excitement, the World Cup season is the one where everyone pulls out their flags. I mean, not pull out nothing. I mean, not no flag around here. But anyway, the majority of the people them pull out them favorite. The people them are bring the size them that they're bringing. Yeah, they pull out the flags of those countries. Whether you're into football or not, before or not, Tina, you have a flag too? You're not into flag? Okay. All right. Anyway, it is a time of no judgment. That is not true. They judge people. And in the same period, many people may fall out, especially couples who forget to prioritize each other even in the season. At 12 and too old too. Now the final game is up on us where Argentina will face off with Spain. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the expectations for the game and how couples can make sure to prioritize each other during rigorous competition times. I have with me Jahnoi Stewart. He is the project development director at Domus Windows and Doors. We need to talk to you about that off here, where he leads initiatives focused on business growth, client relationships, and project excellence. Outside of his career, Jahnoi is an avid sports enthusiast and content creator who enjoys sharing perspectives on sports, lifestyle, and personal development. His ability to connect with people both professionally and creatively has made him a respected voice in his field and among his growing audience. So everybody help me welcome Jahnoi Stewart. No, first of all, Jahnoi, you look nice though. You mean in vest and tie and wear your jacket?
The jacket actually inside the car.
Okay, jacket, 3-piece suit. No, this is more than 3 pieces. And 5-piece suit and thing. Welcome.
Yeah, happy to be
here. Nice. Now, let's talk about the sports. What are your thoughts on this? The sports. Argentina coming up to face off with Spain on Sunday.
Funnily enough, I would have actually predicted this, right? I was on the...
Really?
Yeah, it was the Observer, I believe, right? They had interviewed me while I was at work, and I said, well, if I'm Argentina or Spain, right? That was before the finals, or even the semifinals. So I was saying, it was not Argentina or Spain. So I'm happy to say that what I predicted actually came to pass. So just big up for that still. But I'm very happy. I love what I'm seeing so far, and I'm looking forward to a great final on Sunday.
Well, but before I go on and ask you the team you're supporting, how did you get the name Swift?
All right, so back long time ago. Right,
what do you mean long time ago? You look how you're young.
No man, just look young in face. Just look young in face still. But when I was younger, usually do a little track and field, and with quote unquote fast. So I got the name from that, and then from there in high school, did a little bit of rugby where I was like one of the fast people on the team. So ended up just continued the name, and then after a while it just sticked. So yeah.
Which high school you went to?
So I went to St. George's College.
Okay. Blue or white?
Yeah.
All right.
Best school for North Street.
Want to hear that purple and white? All right, want to hear that purple and white? Okay. Anyway. So why you never continue with the sports? As in running, because you're into sports now, but not running.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, things happen over the years, and it just, led me into another pathway. So, just bad decisions for one, and yeah, a lot of personal things happened as well. So, just move from
And
there.
look how you're rich. I could have retired now.
Who knows? Probably, God forbid, probably with an injured or,
Yeah, you'd have recovered still though. But anyway, back to football. Which team are you supporting?
Yeah, don't know. It's just the one blue and white team,
No,
Argentina,
you
for
don't
sure.
say.
For sure.
And this is not coming from the fact that you went to Georgia's blue and white.
From long time, from a taller time, Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona from them days. Well, more the Messi time because when Maradona played, we never born it still. But yeah, Lionel Messi. So from then, I fell in love with Argentina, and from then till now, I've been an Argentinian supporter. So yeah.
All right, now give us a little bit of background history. Well, history is still background. Anyway, give us a bit of background on Argentina and why them have so much haters and the strips and have they won World Cup before? I'm sure they have.
Yeah. So I've won the World Cup.
What are we say we? Hold on. All right, go on.
So we have won the World Cup 4 times, and a lot of people might be saying, "What this guy talking about 4 times?" Because I'm speaking it into being. So we're going to win Sunday. So Sunday's going to be number 4.
So 3 times. So far.
Right. In terms of the hatred, well, obviously the last time I won it was 2022. Right. So we're the defending champions. In terms of the hatred, from your win, people gonna start hate, right? And people are going to bring up a lot of things outside of football, right, to try and add to that hatred. So I think it's really a case where once you're on top or once you're winning, then persons are just going to find a lot of things to try and combat that or, try to let themselves feel better. Because funnily enough, in 2014, when Messi and Argentina lost that World Cup, right, and those Copa Americas over the years that Messi lost, and people were calling him a serial failure internationally, etc., and they call him a battler, all these things. When he was losing, we weren't hearing a lot of these chatter and a lot of these noises in the media, right? All of a sudden, 2 Copa Americas, a World Cup, then we're hearing, this, that, and more, and everybody turned historian. Right, everybody turn politician, right, and we're going for every single thing outside of football to try and tarnish the team, right? As I always say, guys, let's just keep it football. I'm here to talk about football. We're talking about football. Let's just keep it football. Simple.
All right. Were you surprised with the results that Brazil the other day when them drop out, them drop a grung? Me have no side enough, so I can't talk just really like this. Yeah.
Funnily enough, I actually wanted Brazil to drop out from the round of 32. Right, I actually wanted them to drop out from the round of 32 when they played Japan. So not surprised one bit because the type of football Brazil playing, it was never pleasing to the eyes. I remember when I saw the squad that was announced pre-World Cup, I made a tweet on Twitter and I was like, this is literally one of the worst Brazil teams that we're going to see.
Wow.
Right, literally. But, the fans, them are going to run with it and, say, oh, yes, we're at the World Cup and this and that. But if you have actually been watching football, right, guys, this Brazil team was never anything to write home about. Right, you're just happy that you guys made it to Norway, but you guys should have gone home from Japan. Round of 32.
Oh, okay. No. Which match surprised you the most, Swift?
In terms of surprises, I would possibly say maybe the Cape Verde Argentina match because for me, they showed up on that day. I knew they were going to be a tough match, right? Because they drew to Spain, they drew to Uruguay. They were a very good team, but to the level at which they played, right, it surprised a lot of people. I thought I would possibly end that match in 90 minutes. That match went to extra time and I had to, nip it there. So for me, that match was a very, very good match, and that was one of the surprises for me. As well as I would maybe say Germany Germany match versus Paraguay. A lot of persons had Germany to comfortably go through, and to me to see the Germans go out in the round of 32, right, to Paraguay after doing all that in the group stage, beating 7-1 to Curacao, and then going there against Paraguay, and then the train did ready, the bus did ready, the plane did ready. Them, the Germans will fuck up them things and go home. So no, that was a match. That was a match and a half for me. Trust me.
Okay, all right. Now, the other day when Argentina faced off with Egypt, and you saw that it was 2-0 at the time, Argentina being on nil, what was going through your mind at that time?
All right, so I was at work watching the match, and I was annoyed, and when you're a fan of the sport or you watch the sport a lot, you will be there coaching the team as well, and you were saying, well, this person should come off, or that's the change.
And then you're now.
Yeah, literally. And I remember saying to my coworker that if Egypt scores, we can't allow Egypt to score a third goal, right? And I said, well, I still believe that we're in it, right? But we can't allow Egypt to score a third one, because if Egypt score a third one, I think it's going to be over from there. So I still had faith, and for me personally, as a believer, Muda did make a look of prayer to when I say, God, touch them foot, and God, Father, no, it a lot, a lot. I do it a lot whenever I'm watching sports. So especially with football, right, where that is concerned, I'll be there saying, God, no man, Jesus, no man, make him, don't do that, So I was there, nervous, of course. Every match that let me not say I play. Every match that my team plays, I get a bit nervous, right? To be honest with you, and that's what carry me through the game sometimes. The nerves. Them say the player must have nerves of steel. I need to exercise some of that as well.
Okay. I see Dwayne says Spain is not going to beat what Argentina, is that he saying? Not a Spain fan though. Want France, but me want Spain beat Uno bad, just as how they did in the friendly pre-World Cup game in 2018. Spain 6, Argentina 1.
So him say friendly. This a big man ball game. When them say big man ball game, billiard. Yeah man, this is not a friendly, bro.
All right. I see something I will keep Sunday. Well. Now during this season, we know the men them go overboard, and them want them space, and them want to just sit down and them watch the match. What advice do you have for the men out there who are so enthusiasts like yourself, or you can tell them, say hello, you also need to give your spouse attention. Don't get too over the moon with this.
Yeah, guys, males, men out there, understand the sport, right? Understand, what it can do to us. I think as males, we should always try to let our partners, feel welcomed, right? They should always feel like, hey, they're a part, right? Make them feel like them a part of it as well. So if you're watching the match, you and her can be there, and you say, no, baby, you can watch a match with me. She might ask you 1 and 2 dumb questions like, what is offside?
Oh, no question is dumb. You say hello, no follow me, no.
Yeah, I'm joking, but you can teach her the game. Like there are so many things that you can do. You can even have maybe a little watch party, or even a little date, or you can spice it up, right? Can maybe, let's say you're going, for example, a Traxon record to watch the match, right? And you and her there, at a table, like you can watch the match with her as well while she eat her food, still enjoy the match. So, and I think a lot of times guys do go overboard with the whole space thing and all of that. It can't be space, because at the end of the day, when World Cup done Sunday, and you can't go to Messi or Yamal, you go back to your wife.
Hello.
And sometimes you might not go back to none, because you cheat her during them time period.
Yes,
so
yes.
Guys have to be very, very mindful. I think it's all about communication as well, and you have to understand your partner. You have to know your partner. Right, a lot of women, right, they sometimes, right, they would give their partner space, or whenever they see that they know that they are passionate about the sport, so they would leave them in the whole, man cave, quote unquote, to enjoy the match, right? Some other partners, right, will be the one to be around, or even if they're not watching the match, she might watch her Love Island on her phone on Netflix, or she might scroll, right, but she just want probably a lie down on your chest or lie down while you enjoy your match. So I think we can find a balance, as men. can find a balance so that they can feel included as well, and everybody can just enjoy the match and enjoy and be happy together.
Okay, nice. You mentioned watch party just now. Not even know says that thing that. So what to do? No, go around and the places like they have the big screen and.
Yeah, so several places doing this season they will have different screens put up, and you can enjoy with friends, with family, a lot of people. So even where I work, the summit, right, a lot of whenever matches are being played, you have about like maybe 2 or 3 TVs plus one in the bar, right? So yes, a lot of people can actually come and watch. So it doesn't matter where you are, you can just from work, you come enjoy the match, you can go back home, you can eat some good food. So watch parties are really good.
So what's the difference? Is it more fun?
Yeah, so it
So-
definitely would be fun when you win for sure, but if you lose, I bet you watch your yard, because trust me, that trolling and banter, that big. For example, when Cape Verde was playing Argentina, I thought it was Brazil playing Cape Verde, based on the amount of Brazil fans that were at Summit, and they were saying, yeah man, yeah, go home, and a lot of people, when Cape Verde scoring, man, trust me, you would think that they had a lot of Cape Verde fans out here. You would think that some of the players even had some representatives out here to some of the Jamaican and did I run up and down, right? So trust me, man, when you're watching that, man, and you have people around, it's a lot of vibe, a lot of energy, and there's a lot of good vibes.
Okay, now what are your predictions for this Sunday?
All right, Sunday.
The finals, Argentina versus Spain.
All right, to be honest, in regards to the whole matchup, I think it's gonna be a very tactical matchup for sure. I am hoping, to be honest, any team that win, I am happy because I'm a Barcelona fan. So majority of the Spain players play for Barcelona, and if Spain wins, Lamine Yamal, who is one of their star players, right, would be the youngest Spanish player to win the World Cup. So I'll be happy nonetheless. And as an Argentine fan, if we win, we're still happy. But I am going to lean towards a possible 2-1 for Argentina. So, let me go for that.
Oh, you think Argentina's gonna win? And
I mean, we have Lionel Messi now. Anything is possible, Anything at all is possible. From I have that man on the field, anything at all is possible.
Okay, no, but we know why Messi. But okay, Tina wants to know why Messi.
Why don't hype around Messi?
Hype? No.
Because he's a good baller.
Hype is the greatest player we have ever seen that played the sport. The greatest player of all time. That's why they call him the GOAT. They call him the GOAT, the greatest player of all time. And they say, a famous quote, they say, 1,000 sheep can't kill a lion.
All right. Now, for those who are, I don't know. I don't know if Tina has ever watched a match for the season. No, she has never. So she won't understand one thing. For those who are new to this football thing, how can they, I don't know, them know if you read much?
I mean, football, pretty simple in terms of you just know, say,
You score.
So it's really about who score the more goals, right? Or if the match probably got extra time or a penalty, who again score the most, or if the keeper can save as much. So it's pretty simple when we kind of like bring it down to that level. Is just who are gonna score more goal, right? They can go through it. There are other technicalities, but I know sometimes people can make the game so technical. But if somebody really want to watch the match with you and them not understand, just sit down and enjoy and say, well, me I bring this team na blue and white, and them want to win. So anytime them dep on the ascendancy, me I jump up and we enjoy the match, right? So it's all about whichever team that you're bringing. You want them to score more goals. That's as simple as that.
When they have red card and penalty, the red and the yellow card, what that mean? Because I don't really know.
All right. So for a red card is really like a severe challenge, where that is concerned. A yellow is not so much of a severe challenge, but it's like a caution. If you get 2 yellows, it equal a red.
Oh.
Yeah, if you get 2 yellow card, it equal a red. Yeah. So for a red card, for simply put, right, red card would be like a dangerous tackle, or something out of the norm, right? A yellow card you can get a yellow card for probably a shirt tugging, or probably talking back to the referee, stuff like that. Certain tackles as well you can get a yellow card for. But just simplify it, the red card would be for more serious challenges versus a yellow card, which are more lighter.
And again, for those who don't follow football, like Tina and myself, when they say get a free kick, what do they mean by that?
All right, so a free kick basically, most times you'd get one based off the fact that you get a foul, right? Similar, somebody kicks down somebody or somebody handles the ball, you get a foul, or you have different types of free kick, indirect and direct, but we're not get into that. So to simplify it, it's really you get a kick, right? Right, you get the ball, you put on the ball, right? The referee normally them have them spray now, them spray around the ball, you place the ball, and you just kick the ball.
Oh, okay. What do you think about Holland?
Holland is a freak of nature. literally, that guy there. You see how tall he is, man. Like one of the best in the sport right now. Literally, that guy. He's possibly right now might just be, people might say he's the best striker in the world right now, right? Based on the numbers that he's put up, right? His first season in the Premier League, he broke the Premier League record in terms of golden boot, right? So he has been in the Premier League, I think, for 4 seasons, and 3 out of the 4 he has won the golden boot. So it's crazy.
And he's just 25.
Yeah, like younger than me, and him literally, I carry him whole nation on his back. Right,
Wow.
them a row all the way.
So Mayor, say him using face to to score goal.
I mean, they can use pretty much any part of your body for score as long as on your hand. Really.
So it has to be you can't use other people's face to score though.
I mean, well, if them use them face and editing of them own goal, then there gonna be your own goal. So you'll get the point. But you can't like physically like push them on,
Okay, all right. Now, why do you think people who don't normally watch football, why do they become interested during the World Cup?
I mean, the World Cup is coined as the greatest show on earth, right? And I think, especially for the World Cup, it also taps into a lot of national pride, right? So when you see your country on the big screen, and the playing, right? I think it adds to a lot of that in terms of the whole national pride, and a lot of vibes and a lot of energy. I think that it transcends sports, right? And it becomes a massive global cultural event, right? Where friends, family, and entire countries are share an emotional experience. So I think for me, most times when people they're not necessarily involved with the sport, whenever it comes around that time, they will definitely be tapped in and following all the vibes and energy. And it's good because I see a lot of women know, like, them so tapped into the sports. Them all know a couple of the player them right now just because of the World Cup. Everybody know, especially ladies, are hype over, screaming out Jude Bellingham and Jed Spence name. A lot of those. See, Tina.
I'm so surprised. I was just about to say Tina. No, none of them people there.
But
I would know them
because what?
no comment.
What you say a while ago? What your voice boss say?
I'd rather not say.
Right.
Tina, you're looking at the people them physique? Is that just over there?
To be honest, majority, that's what majority of them doing.
Really? well. Anyway, let's talk about Jamaica now. Why Jamaica not in the World Cup something?
I think this is a time for me to take my leave.
We're not out of time yet. I know that we went through one time. That was probably before I was born.
1998. You did ban,
No,
man.
me did born.
You did ban, man.
Oh, you know me.
I don't
Yes.
know about that.
Yeah,
No, man, you did ban, man.
yeah, me did born.
Yeah, I mean, Jamaica is a lot of things, coaching, a lot of the players as well, in regards to, playing for, national pride and all that. I feel like some of them don't necessarily want to be a part or knows what it feels like, right? To actually, I feel like enough of them should have grown up Jamaica as some youth who never have no shoes and everything there, and then for those go through all of the struggles in a life and then get the call for know what it feel like. So I just feel like a lot of times when I see them playing, like, it's just vibes. Afterwards, we can go for taboo or go somewhere, go party, and I feel like them don't necessarily really want it, right? And I think they have to be, hungry Some of them might say them hungry. We're not for hungrier than that, like white squall type of hungry, them for hungry for the World Cup. So there's a lot of things surrounding the whole Jamaica thing. We literally got an easy group. We were supposed to we should have closed our eyes and made it to the World Cup, but nonetheless it didn't happen. And I guess we can try again in 2030. But Haiti is at the World Cup. Haiti is at the World Cup, right? Curacao is at the World Cup, Remember, say Curacao come to Jamaica, and after them draw, I see the man them at the ding dong ravers and a dance while the man them they are ball and the fans them in their ball and everything there. I say, Joe, this everybody tell me about 1998, say them a cook stew peas and thing. I don't know how people did that cook in a stadium, but people tell me say them did that cook in a stadium. Yeah, man. Even mother say yes, it's true. People were cooking them, come with them big pot and everything from early in the morning, 1997 when Jamaica got World Cup, right? And them did a cook and a go on themselves and a go on a lot of things, right? So I was expecting say the same thing, mega say in a 2020, right now for say Jamaica got the World Cup, but nonetheless, it never happened, and I think we have to go back to the drawing board, which I've been doing over the years. And yeah,
from 1998, you said.
Yeah, 1998 to make the World Cup, and now 2026.
So hold on there.
That's literally what I said. I think they need to get some of those guys from out to the
Ghetto
areas.
Ghetto.
Yes,
Yeah, them. For me, yeah, for just hungry for the ball game. If you're not really hungry, if you don't really want to hear, it don't know many sense. But just come put on the shirt and say, all right, mega represent Jamaica. No.
Represent Jamaica.
But they have a good they don't have a good prize when them win and them something. They don't get money and them something.
Yeah, but most of them play for clubs already, so they already have money. They don't.
Trust me, Jamaica should have did the World Cup. Like literally, we shouldn't lose no much, draw no much. We should have just cruise through and calm and just make sure say, all right. When them come here now for play, we just have to say, all right, just like a one match we're gonna play because we already gone through. We should have been wrap this up. Remember, somebody said, well, the group is a quote unquote soup group. It's a soup group, right?
No. What that means? Soup.
Like a easy group. Let me say it's a soup group. Right now the soup turn over upon me, burn me up. Burn up. Show over. Everything.
Okay, my sister mom, what going right over here? So
I be here cussing and going.
I pay of course I go over here. Let me see what Dwayne says. Una not gonna do that because una know you guys can't win the game without Messi.
Why would I go bench your best player?
Right. That's wait.
Why would I bench your best player?
Wait.
It's like saying we're go our Worlds or our Olympics and we're not gonna send Bolt. Like what? What are we doing?
Okay, I mean things are going over here. So anyway, we'll come over here. So now we have a trivia game. It's FIFA World Cup trivia. So you're ready with this?
Well, I'm not ready at all.
Yeah, man, you get 10 out of 10.
I'm not ready at all.
We're ready. Which country has won the most FIFA World Cup titles?
They look green and yellow team.
Call the name, please. I thank you. Come with the color.
Brazil.
Say it louder.
Brazil.
All right. Which country won the 2022 FIFA World Cup?
So one side. Yeah. Argentina.
The bias is crazy.
Argentina.
Which player is widely known as the GOAT and
Lionel Messi, man. If I hear the GOAT, man. Lionel Messi.
How often is the FIFA World Cup held?
Every 4 years.
Which country hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup?
2022 was in Qatar.
All right. Which country has appeared in every FIFA World Cup tournament?
Every FIFA World Cup tournament. May I lead towards Brazil?
Correct. Yeah. What is the maximum number of players allowed on the field for one team during a match?
11.
Correct. What happens if a knockout match is tied after 90 minutes?
So we'll get extra time, and then afterwards, if they're still tied, penalties.
Oh, wow. What card does a referee show to send a player off the field?
Red.
Oh, so when you get red, them send you on.
You can't say you sit down on the sidelines and watch you for pack it up, man. Pack it up. I'll show your mouth.
Okay. Now, who is the youngest player to ever score in a FIFA World Cup final?
Pele.
See, that is correct. 17 years old, and that was in 1958. And the final question: which country hosted the very first FIFA World Cup in 1930?
No, sir. Uruguay win it, you know.
Yes.
Uruguay did win it. Some of the I'll lead towards Uruguay.
Yes, they get 11 out of 11. You did great. Look at that. Yes, it's now 3:30, and I had Jahnoi Stewart with me, and his predictions. 2-1 Argentina winning Spain on Sunday and ultimately winning the World Cup. So which team are you bringing? You think Spain are going to win or Argentina going to win? Everybody turn bandwagon is doing now. So they gone by the blue and white team.
They work on heavy, guys. Nobody with it. They work on heavy. We can't manage it right now. We don't go to Spain because all I know I cheer for Egypt, Cape Verde, England. I say England, and that's why England losing now. I say they work on heavy. It's heavy.
I was so shocked because my ear say England. Remember, some know nothing about football like that, but my ear say England and France. My ear say France. That's why I'm so shocked.
Yeah,
my ear
man.
say
The
France
people
a
them,
big team.
the people them say. When England did a play Norway, everybody a cheer against England, and I see them fans them know when England a play Argentina jump on the water. Only can enjoy the England and France match I go on about that a Saturday that I the local leagues, third place playoff. We now watch that. Me now watch that.
Who you think you're gonna win the third place?
I mean, it's a match irrelevant to me, but I would say probably France. I really don't. I'm not
You
gonna.
don't care for that?
No, I'm not even gonna. I personally, for me, I don't even think there should still be like a golden boot race, right? So the golden boot is basically the player who scores the most goal, right? So Messi and Mbappe tied. So if you're tied with the same amount of goals, they use the assist, right? The amount of assists that you have. So assist is basically, as the name suggests, assist for the goal, right? So yeah, so Messi has more assists. So Messi is leading right now. I personally don't think Mbappe should have a chance to go to can win the golden boot because I'm a player third place. I look at boy leagues, yeah, like a big man ball game billiard. Sunday we are focus pod.
All right, a lot of people talk about Ronaldo as well when they talk about football.
Which one are Ronaldo them?
Cristiano.
Oh, yeah, man. A good look baller still, man, but in a Messi shadow still, but yeah. Decent baller still. Portugal, big up on themselves. All of the Portugal fans, big up on themselves still.
All right, what you talking, Francis?
Wait.
Oh yeah, man, we know.
We're doing choices say one France forever, but Spain gonna get the job done. Yeah, man, just like how only did I get the job done against Spain, right? Right? Enjoy much tomorrow. You're doing
that is cue for me. That's all the time we have for a live highlights, and you're gonna do a watch party on Sunday.
Yeah, so Sunday I'm actually gonna be over Caymanas. It's close by home, so I'm just gonna enjoy it there.
I can't see.
It's a
what time I game Sunday?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a watch party Sunday.
What time is the game Sunday?
2:00.
2 p.m.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to make sure to go to church here.
Go to church.
Go
then
to
afterwards you can.
And then at church and I watch the game.
I'm praying for your team then.
Oh, it's all right. They're not in the prayers for this. Who win.
Somebody say Brazil lose because they never pray.
The amount of prayer I put on, if them say Argentina lose because of prayer and a choke, the amount of prayer I put on sackcloth and ashes.
Oh yes, that's the way.
They say the last World Cup we win. They say on the day I think was December 18, 2022. I got on my knees in the morning, man.
Wow.
I say a prayer, my priest, God just touch them knees, the ligaments, the tendons, everything, the hamstring, every single thing. I pray, man, take it passionate about it, man.
No, sir. All right. Well, thank you so much. How can we follow you on socials?
All right, so on Instagram is _Swifton, so _SWIFTON, and on Twitter is Swiftly Ypre. I think I need to change that name, but yeah, I will.
All right, thank you. And thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day, coming here busy, and coming to talk with us about this. Predictions again. 2-1 Argentina winning the World Cup for this year. That is what him saying. I said nothing coming, no, nothing. Tanko no. All right, that's all the time we have.
What if God never did it? What if inside them and go show out? What if God never? Yeah, Jesus is the best and you know it. Proud to call you my God. You've been doing it, easy things for you, God. When I meet you, wanna shake you, wanna tell you that you're better than the mother God. Everything in me blesses you. I will lift your holy name through the roof. Big up, God, big up. up God bigger. Big up God bigger. Big up God bigger.